And I think Sheldon summed it up perfectly. You're not seeking for yourself. You're seeking for others less fortunate than you. We talked about how difficult it is to ask for money, and that money is a taboo subject. But again, you're not seeking for yourself. You're seeking for those less fortunate than you. But my feeling is the number one reason that people don't make their calls is because they don't have a plan. They don't know specifically what they need to do to get it done. If you're like me, you're a procrastinator. You don't do it a little bit at a time, and you wait until the end of January and you think, oh my gosh, I've got an insurmountable task of calls to make. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to get that done. Now, before you ever make a phone call, there are a few things that you need to do. The first thing Bonnie spoke about eloquently today, you need to make your own gift. You cannot ask someone else for money unless you are emotionally committed to that cause. Raise your gift so that you can be part of the Matching Challenge grant. The second thing you need to do after you've made your own gift is log in to the file sharing website on the Federation website. There are innumerable amount of resources on there for you, and this is where you can go to get your cards and other information. So if you have not logged in before, please call Wendy at the Federation. She will help you get everything set up to get onto the website. The third thing I think is the most important thing. Make a personal call to them to invite them to kick off. Don't ask them for money. Make an introduction first without asking for money. Could you imagine if we had 250 people at kickoff? Could you imagine if you called someone and said, I'm not calling you for money. I want you to be my guest to come with me to hear a night of Jewish comedy. Asking for money is about making a personal connection. So this is your opportunity to not only expand your network, but make an emotional connection with another person. Additionally, the Federation has letters on the file sharing that you can download and send to your donors and let them know that you will be contacting them later this year. I personally think it's a lot easier to ask